In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at this Speero rucksack. Now before we jump into the video, please do make sure you're subscribed to us and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future uploads from us, and also follow all the social media platforms coming up at the bottom of your screen now for regular updates. Build quality, it's got to be the first point because that's where Speero really does seem to excel. And I sound like a broken record. I've probably got the materials that they use and different things ingrained into my brain from all the other products I've done in the past, but it's consistent throughout their whole range. So as we've come to expect from them, 600D 𝘃𝗶𝗱𝗲 material, all reinforced stress points as you see on like the straps and things. You've got military spec zips, high quality nylon clips. Everything is just built to last, and that's the main thing with Speero. And I've said this in previous videos, I use some of their stuff, had them for a couple of years now, and there's nothing wrong with them. Probably general wear and tear where I've scuffed them around a bit, but nothing's breaking, nothing's coming apart. The zips are still working as they did on day one. So when you go for something like this, you really are buying something that's going to last you a long time. And if I flip it onto the bottom as well, you can see we've got heavy duty bottom, which is completely wipe clean as well. So it doesn't matter what ground you're chucking this onto, it's nice and protected. It's keeping everything inside nice and protected as well. So if you're chucking out gravel, mud, wet ground, it's not going to seep through to start with, and it's also going to take a lot of abuse before it's going to rip or break down. So you really are paying for something which has a lot to withstand. Will withstand a lot. That's what I was meant to say. Point number two, the support. Now, if you've got something like this on your back which is loaded full of kit, you don't want it to just have two flimsy straps down the side digging into your shoulders, not offering you a lot of support. And that's where this is very, very good, because of course you've got nice thick shoulder straps to start with. I'll get onto the padding and stuff and comfort in a second, but then you've got a chest strap here, fully adjustable, so I can loosen that off, tighten it up and clip it if I need to, but that just keeps the shoulder straps in position here. And then you've got a sort of a waist strap as well, big buckle on that, nice and thick straps, so this is nice and comfortable as well, and that supports you around the side. So at the moment, I'll get onto capacity in a minute, but I've got a lot of weight in here. I've got a bucket full of bait, probably about 4 and a bit kilos of boilies, and that's just sat right behind me. And all of this, because I can hunker it down nice and tight on my back, it's not making me lean back or holding me in a strange position. And if you have less stuff in there or less weighty stuff, of course it's going to feel even better. But with all of this in position, it really does offer you a lot of support. Following on from support, we've got the comfort aspect of it. So I need to flip it around really to show you. As you can see, really large shoulder straps to start with, all fully padded. You've got probably a good inch or so of foam in there, and that just obviously softens all the load that's onto your shoulders. Because they're wide, it evens it or spreads out the load onto your shoulders. So it's not like a single strap that's digging into your shoulders and making it uncomfortable. And that's padded all the way down to the bottom. On the back of the actual rucksack as well, you've got these bits which kind of rest on your shoulder blades. A bit lower down, this is probably double thickness of what these shoulder straps are, and that sits at the small of your back. So if you've got a lot of weight in here like I have at the moment, and that sort of pivots the rucksack round, it's not digging into your back at the bottom. You've got a nice big amount of pad in there, softening that on your back. And then round the side with the waist strap, also padded, same sort of thickness as on the shoulder straps, and that just wraps around your waist, clips in place with the buckles, so that everything is nice and snug to yourself, but it's still a layer of cushion in between you and the bag itself. So if you've got a really heavy bag like I have at the moment, it's not digging in, it's nice and comfortable, so you can walk longer distances before it's going to start digging in and really take its toll. What about capacity? Well, the actual specification of this is 45 litres, but what does that actually look like in real world terms? So if I open up the main compartment, which obviously is the largest section, in here I've got a tackle box to start with, some other bits and bobs with like PVA mesh, some more hook baits, my catapult, but the biggest item I've got in here is a big old bucket full of about 4 and a bit kilos of boilies. So it really can hold quite a lot of stuff in here. I've still got a few other bits and bobs. That's the main compartment, and you've also got a mesh pocket at the top for some other items that you want to stick in there. On the front, 3 different pockets. In here I've just got scales, and I've got some hook and some carp care gel below. 2 more compartments where I've just got my leads in one of them, And this one, I think I've got the Nash Hook Doctor in there. Spin it onto this side. I've got, I think, 4 lots of pop-ups in there, maybe even 5, and another Speero item. Actually, this is one of the ones I've had for a long time, and as you can see, when I was saying about build quality, other than a bit of dirt on there, absolutely the same as the day I got it and started using it. That's got all my hook sharpening kit and stuff in there. I'll leave it out, it's all going to fall out. And then if I spin around to this side, I've got another pocket, which again has got just rig wallet stuff in there. Do that back up, and on the side, Velcro for up to 4 bank sticks. And you've got 2 different bits of Velcro there, so if you fold it there, so you can leave your alarms in situ, or have it all down flat like that, nice and flush. So that's the capacity of this bag, but you can add to it. Just like with other items in the Speero range, it's modular. So you've got clips on the top, in all corners, fully adjustable, and on the bottom as well. So if you want to add other items in the range that work hand in hand with this, you can put stuff on top or stuff on the bottom, just so you can carry even more on your back if you wish to do so. So there you go, that is the capacity of this rucksack. And finally, the price. Not quite your entry-level sort of price, but at $99.95, you really are getting a very good value for money, because the build quality of all of this Speero stuff, as I always say, is second to none. So you really are getting something that's going to last you many, many years to come. So for more information, please do head over to the Speero website to take a look at this, and either the camo version I've got at the moment and the one I've had with me today, and there's also the khaki green colour as well that you can go for as well. But for all the other items as well they got on their website, check them out on there. And also remember to make sure you are subscribed to us and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future uploads, and also follow us on all the social media platforms as I've said before. But for now, cheers for watching, and I'll see you again soon.